This mysterious photograph was just shared by Apes 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 on Reddit. It was taken at the London Thames by the Naval College at 6 in the evening on the 27th of July. Oddly enough, this isn't the first time that something strange has been spotted moving around in the Thames. The River Thames, a historic waterway flowing through the heart of London, has been a subject of fascination and intrigue for centuries. Among the countless stories and tales associated with it, one of the most enduring is that of the River Thames monster, often referred to as the Thames Serpent. The story of the River Thames monster dates back to the 19th century, with accounts of an unidentified creature residing in the murky waters of the Thames. These narratives often depict a serpentine creature, usually large in size, with a long, slender body akin to an elongated eel or snake. The first recorded sighting was in 1873, when a man named William Cottrey claimed to have seen an enormous creature near the Isle of Dogs. The description was vivid, a creature with a rounded head, large eyes, and an elongated body that rose 2 meters above the water. Over the years, several other sightings have contributed to the monster's legend. In 2016, a video surfaced online showing a large, dark object moving through the water near the O2 Arena. The video, which quickly garnered millions of views, sparked renewed interest and speculation about the creature's existence. Yet, what could explain these sightings? One theory proposes that the creature might be a large species of eel. The European conger eel, for instance, can grow up to 3 meters long and is native to the Thames. Misidentification, especially of unusually large specimens, could potentially explain some of these sightings. Other suggestions have included an out-of-place marine mammal, such as a seal or dolphin, which have been known to occasionally visit the Thames. Their movements and behavior, when observed partially submerged or from a distance, might be mistaken for something more exotic or monstrous. Yet another hypothesis suggests that the sightings might be of large, non-native species inadvertently introduced into the Thames. This could range from released pets, like large snakes or monitor lizards, to marine species transported via ship ballast water. However, skepticism abounds in scientific circles about the Thames monster's existence. The lack of clear, irrefutable evidence, such as high-quality photographs, physical traces, or captured specimens, makes it hard to confirm the creature's identity definitively. Furthermore, the River Thames is one of the most studied and monitored waterways in the world, making it unlikely that a large, undiscovered species could remain hidden. Moreover, it's crucial to consider the role of psychology and social factors in monster sightings. Often people see what they expect or want to see, a phenomenon known as pareidolia. In the case of the River Thames monster, it's possible that ambiguous sightings get interpreted as more monstrous due to the existing folklore. Lastly, let's not underestimate the influence of the media and societal fascination with the unknown. Cryptids, creatures whose existence is disputed or unsubstantiated, hold a particular allure in popular culture. This fascination often results in heightened interest, media coverage, and consequently, more reported sightings. As of right now, while the River Thames monster captures the imagination, the evidence supporting its existence is scant and largely anecdotal. Whether it's a misidentified known animal, an out-of-place creature, or merely a figment of collective imagination, the tale of the Thames monster continues to add a touch of mystery to London's iconic river. For centuries, sailors across various cultures have told riveting tales of sea serpents, monstrous creatures reputed to dwell in the deep, unexplored expanses of the world's oceans. These narratives have been an integral part of maritime folklore, often contributing to sailors' wariness of uncharted territories. The description of sea serpents varies across cultures and eras, but typically portrays them as enormous, snake-like beasts with terrifying features. Some accounts describe them as having horse-like heads, manes, and large, menacing eyes. Others report multiple humps, vast coiling bodies, or even the presence of wings. Such tales have pervaded seafaring cultures for millennia. Ancient Greeks told tales of the Hydra and the Scylla, multi-headed sea monsters that terrorized sailors. Similarly, Norse mythology presents the Jormungandr, or the Midgard serpent, an enormous sea creature that encircles the world. However, historical accounts aren't merely restricted to mythology. As early as the 4th century BC, the Greek explorer Pytheas described seeing a sea monster during his voyage near modern-day Norway. By the 19th century, sea serpent sightings had become a widespread phenomenon, particularly in North Atlantic waters. Numerous shiplogs, newspaper reports, and personal journals of this era document these encounters, often in considerable detail. The Gloucester sea serpent, sighted repeatedly off the coast of Massachusetts in the early 19th century, was one such example, sparking considerable debate and intrigue. However, in spite of these abundant accounts, no tangible evidence of sea serpents' existence has ever been found. This lack of scientific proof has led researchers to propose various explanations for these sightings. Some theorize that many sightings could be cases of mistaken identity. Known marine animals like giant oarfish, sharks, or even whales might have been perceived as sea serpents. Psychology also plays a substantial role in these encounters. Furthermore, the psychological stress of long sea voyages, coupled with fear of the unknown, might contribute to such misinterpretations. Finally, the cultural context cannot be ignored. In many societies, maritime folklore serves as a warning system, cautioning sailors against venturing into dangerous, unexplored waters. Sea serpents often symbolize these unknown risks, serving as metaphoric embodiments of the sea's dangers. During the 19th century, newspapers frequently sensationalized sea serpent stories to boost sales. Even today, the allure of sea monster stories continues to captivate public interest, often leading to exaggerated or fabricated reports. The 19th century was a period of global exploration and scientific discovery, but it was also a time where the line between myth and reality was frequently blurred. One of the most captivating instances of this era was the HMS Daedalus's sea serpent sighting in 1848. It is remembered not only for the widespread interest it triggered, but also for the rigorous debate it sparked in the scientific community. On August 6, 1848, HMS Daedalus, a British Royal Navy ship, was en route from the Cape of Good Hope to St. Helena in the South Atlantic, when Captain Peter McCue and his crew reported an encounter with a giant sea serpent. The creature, according to McCue, was approximately 60 feet in length, with a further 30 feet of its body seen coiling beneath the water's surface. He described the creature as having no fins, a dark brown color with a yellowish-white underbelly, and a snake-like head held 4 feet above the water. McCue's detailed report, published in the Times of London, garnered immediate attention. The story was soon picked up by other newspapers and periodicals, igniting a flurry of interest, debate, and speculation across the country. Some readers were intrigued, some were skeptical, and others dismissed it as pure fantasy. The scientific community was similarly divided. Some naturalists supported McCue's account, citing it as evidence of large, unknown marine creatures yet to be discovered. Others, however, were skeptical. Sir Richard Owen, a prominent British biologist and a leading critic, suggested that the creature was nothing more than an elephant seal, or possibly a piece of floating seaweed misinterpreted by the ship's crew. The controversy escalated when McCue published a rebuttal defending his account. He emphasized the excellent visibility on the day of the sighting and the proximity of the creature, which, according to him, was close enough to rule out misidentification. Moreover, he asserted that he and his men were experienced sailors, implying their credibility and capability in distinguishing unfamiliar creatures from known marine animals. So, what do you make of this mysterious photograph? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.